we just got the greatest movie news of all time. Hayden Christenson has been rumored to be playing the ultimate life form, Shadow the Hedgehog. A lot of people online have also pointed out why this is goated casting. Someone on Twitter decided to go ahead and do a side-by-side comparison on what Hayden Christenson sounds like as Shadow versus the original David Humphrey as Shadow from Sonic Adventure 2. This is David.
My name is Shadow. I'm the world's ultimate life form. You're comparing yourself to me? Ha! You're not even good enough to be my fake.
And then, here goes Hayden Christenson.
We don't have to run away anymore. I have brought peace to the Republic.
I can overthrow him. Yo, this is Shadow! They need to do it! I think that's perfect casting. Hayden Christenson, one of my favorite characters, Darth Vader, playing one of my other favorite characters, Shadow the Hedgehog, is insane. Welcome to another episode of Kaylex Encounter, and if you've been here before, yo, Kaylex. After this movie news, if this happens as a rumor, we don't need any more movies in life. We don't need to drop anything else. Scorsese's done, Spielberg is done.
Nolan done.
Nolan out of here. One thing about Shadow is that he's actually a very deep character. Like, out of all the other characters, he has mad backstory. With all of these complicated emotions that Shadow has as a character, Hayden Christenson could pull that off. And I don't know if it's because we've seen him as Anakin and transform into Darth Vader.
I think it's cool, but there is a but.
Uh-oh.
There is a but.
Uh-oh.
Let's think about this for a second.
Okay.
Is Hayden Christenson a voice actor? It's cool that he sounds like him. You can act in movies, but can you voice act? Two different things.
Right.
Two
You're
different
right.
completely things.
You're spot on.
Now, with Hayden Christenson's 6 roles that he's had in films in life, like,
Don't do that to him, bro. Don't do that to him, bro. Don't do that. You gotta put, okay, cool, because you gotta put respect on my boy.
But for real.
He carried our childhoods.
He doesn't have that many roles in films.
Yeah. So there's actually something he said online where it's like after having to replay Anakin, he's more inspired to be an actor again.
Me personally, I would go towards actual voice actors.
Okay.
My first pick might be Christopher Sabat. And if you don't know who Christopher Sabat is, the voice of Vegeta and also the other goat Piccolo.
You may have invaded my mind and my body, but there's one thing a Saiyan always keeps. His pride!
Forget whatever business you have here and leave this planet.
Somewhere in the middle of right there is the perfect Shadow voice.
I could see it, because I was gonna say Vegeta's voice is a little bit too obnoxious, like, you get what I'm saying?
That's
like,
Vegeta.
he sounds a little bit too obnoxious.
But then you got a more calmer, he also does Piccolo.
Right,
So
right.
that's what I'm saying. Somewhere in the middle right there is our Shadow.
Like, I know how to do the what's it called, but I don't have to do lines.
My boy got range.
So like, I see what you're saying, like somewhere in the middle of that with the arrogance and the stoic is Shadow.
It is our Shadow.
Okay, I could see that. If you're not picking Hayden Christenson, it gotta be somebody else.
I do have another name.
Okay.
But at the same time, I'm pretty sure people are tired of seeing him in literally everything. Every game, even he's making his way into like actual TV shows. He does the voice of Pain and Nagato in Naruto.
Okay. I see it.
The GOAT Troy Baker.
I see it.
How is it fair to let only you people preach about peace and justice? Once, the land of fire and the hidden leaf had grown too big. To protect their national interests, they forced feudal clans to wage war against each other.
The GOAT Troy Baker, you feel me? But I'm pretty sure people are just getting taught.
Most recently in Last of Us.
We would have to make room for other voice actors.
Yeah. During the screening of Sonic 2, there was a mother that looked at me like I was crazy because in that end credit, I screamed so loud. I was like, Shadow! And then some little kid in the front was like, is that Sonic Prime? You better learn your history. This is Shadow the Hedgehog we're talking about. There's also a moment that I so badly want for them to recreate in this movie. That first interaction with Shadow on the roof, then he chaos controls and teleports over to Sonic. I need them to recreate that scene in the live action version. Another scene I need them to recreate, it doesn't have to be in like the jungle or whatever, but like the faker scene, where he's like, you're the fake. I need them to recreate that.
Nah, you know what scene I need them to recreate? I don't even think it was like a main. I think it was just part of the intro. And then you could jump to the air, dashing across the moon.
Oh,
Yeah, I need that.
that's real.
I don't care what they do, how they put it in there, whether it's just for show. It could be the ending for a title. I don't care.
Yeah,
Put
yeah.
that in there.
Like just little Easter eggs and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But look, are you guys excited about Sonic 3? Comment down below how you guys feel about Shadow being involved. And we'll see you in the next encounter.
Peace.